What's up, everyone? It's Carrie, aka Nerdygirlcreates. Welcome back to my channel. It's Manga Monday, and we're going to talk manga. But before we get into that, I'd like to remind everybody we're getting really close to 600 subscribers. So if you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. And wait to the end of this video because I have some information for you on some manga deals. All right, today we are going to talk about a manga series that I think would appeal to those Power Ranger fans. That's right, we're going to talk about Go Go Loser Ranger. This is from Kodansha. It's written by Negi Haruba, and it is the story about a villainous army of evil that attempted to invade Earth, and every Sunday they fight a Super Sentai squadron known as the Dragon Keepers. But there's a truth nobody knows about. You see, when they invaded, they were automatically defeated, leaving only a handful of survivors. And they are now being forced into putting on a show every Sunday by coming up with different types of monsters for these rangers to fight. And it's a never-ending cycle because they don't want to die. Um, one of them, one of the monsters of this evil army, he becomes very frustrated with it and he's sick of the charade and he decides that he is going to infiltrate the Rangers. He has the ability to shift and he decides he's going to look like a human and apply to be a member of the Dragon Keepers. And hilarious. It's hilarious. Okay, it is absolutely hilarious because if you know anything about the Power Rangers or any type of Super Sentai squad, um, this really makes fun of a lot of the cliches about the Power Rangers. This character, you kind of feel for him because he's been stuck, and I think for like 13 years, playing this part over and over again. Um, he hates the Red Ranger because he's like the leader, of course, of the Dragon Keepers, and he's cocky, and he becomes human, and his first thing is he befriends these two kids who are also new to the Ranger Academy, and they bond with him quickly. One of them quickly figures out that he's one of the monsters from the evil army, so she blackmails him into helping her take down the Rangers. Meanwhile, the other kid figures out he is a monster, and he blackmails him into revealing the monsters are good guys. He's kind of stuck in a really bad situation. Um, that he was trying to get himself out of another bad situation, and now it's just like it's all falling apart, and he's stuck trying to fit in. He doesn't do a good job at it. He's getting used left and right by different people. He's trying to find out the secret about these rangers. He is trying to find their most powerful weapons so he can at least get them back to his people so they can free themselves and just leave Earth because they are tired. They are stressed out. They do not want to do this anymore, but they also don't want to die, so that's the only reason they continue to do this every Sunday. And like nobody in on Earth seems to catch on how staged everything is. Every Sunday, allegedly a monster comes to fight, and the Rangers have to go and stop them. Everybody gathers around the TV like they're watching WWE or AEW or something. They've got people on the sidelines with banners voting for their favorite ranger. And ironically, there's one kid who seems to be on the side of the monsters, which I hope they get into more about him later on. He actually kind of encourages this one monster who's trying to infiltrate everything to keep on going and keep on fighting. It's like I said, hilarious. The art is really good. I like the art style. They kind of like, without infringing on any copyright, they do make the Rangers look very recognizable. Um, you're learning a little bit about each different colored ranger, and yes, they do the colors: the red, the yellow, the green, so on. Each one of them seems to have their own base of operations, and there seems to be a secret about these rangers we don't know yet. So I'm curious in the next volumes to find out more. The only one you really get introduced to who has more time in this volume is the Red Ranger. Um he's no idiot. He seems to be on to a lot of what's going on. And even when it comes to this monster infiltrating, he's pretty much well aware of his existence when he breaks into the Red Ranger's facility. It it's like this poor monster guy, you feel for him because no matter what he does, it goes wrong and he finds himself deeper and deeper in a hole than he ever intended to be. You also understand, like, he just doesn't want to do this anymore. He just wants to go home. He wasn't even his idea to invade Earth. It was his leaders who were wiped out the minute they landed. And now they're just being used as puppets to entertain the masses, and kind of like boost up this group that obviously has a lot of like um, government sponsorship. And he just wants to break free, but he also finds himself bonding with people, which I think is going to, of course, later on down the road make it harder for him to want to part with them. But at the same time, he knows that once they find out who he is, it's going to cause even bigger problems. But I do recommend Go Go Loser Ranger if you're a big fan of the Power Rangers and you don't mind a parody that kind of makes fun of things. This is great. It's the writing is good. I mean, it's not like anything that's out of this world. It is just like fun. It is just plain fun. I am looking forward to the next issue. I want to see how he's going to get himself out of these situations. I really want to see who these other rangers are. What is it? What else are they hiding from the public besides the fact that these monsters are more puppets than they are a threat? Um, what else is he going to try and do? Is he going to successfully collect all these weapons? Is he going to get free? Is he going to leave? What, you know? Again, Go Go Loser Ranger. I recommend it. If you haven't checked it out already, please do so. The first issue is out now. Go wherever you get usually buy a manga. But if you're looking for good deals, let me tell you about one place. Takara Cafe has a lot of great deals on new manga, plus they get a lot of out of print volumes in. So if you're looking for a rare volume, they might have it. Check it out. I have a coupon code down below for 5% off. And also the link for my affiliate is there. Please use that if you're going to check out Takara Cafe. So tell me, is there any other manga that features Rangers that you highly recommend? I know Boom Studios is a comic book company that has been doing a Power Ranger series, and I've heard good things, I've heard bad things. But if you're looking for the Power Rangers, I would also suggest checking that out. Go ahead, comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.